All right, I think we're live. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. It's Monday night. Yeah, easy for me to say. Hope everybody's having a good Monday night. Hope everybody's had a great week, or at least a great start to your week. Your Monday was hopefully good, but it's over now, right? Monday's over. We're on to Tuesday. Anyway, good to have all of you in here. Yep, we're going to finish up tonight as we are going to watch and get this all played out. You guys are going to be the ones that are going to decide it. I thought I had that turned down. I guess not. Hold on one second. Let me turn that down. There we go. All right, I do have it turned down. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, gang. Good to have everybody in here. Monday night, we're going to finish up tonight. Elite 8 is how we're going to start. We'll have 4 matchups. Then we'll have our Final Four 2 matchups, and then our championship for 1. And 7 matchups in all. So we'll have all them tonight. Get ready to vote. I've got some of our stuff ready to go. And again, good to have everybody in here. Just getting everything set up. Again, appreciate everybody's patience while I'm getting all this done. I'm glad to have everybody in here. These have been fun. They're always fun. But this one's been pretty awesome for sure. Anyway, let's go ahead and get everybody ready to go. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything set up here. Trying to get my timer. Melissa's talking to her sister on the phone, but she'll be up with the nickel if we need it. Other than that, we should be fine. All right, let's see here. Let's a little bit of mousekeeping. Of course, tomorrow night, we are going to go live tomorrow night from Magic Kingdom for Happily Ever After. Probably go live about 7 o'clock, so look for that thumbnail. I'm going to probably put that up tonight after we're done. So we'll be live for a night stream. We don't do too many night streams at Magic Kingdom anymore. So that'll be different. We'll be doing that tomorrow night to watch Happily Ever After. And then we'll see. I think Sunday we're not going to go to Magic Kingdom Sunday. I know we normally do our Sunday walk in the park at Magic Kingdom. But we might switch it up. We might go over to Epcot. We might go to Animal Kingdom. I know Jeff is normally at Animal Kingdom on Sundays. But we haven't been there in a while. So we might kind of bump the trend a little bit and go there. So look for the Sunday stream as well. Also, I'll have a penguin encounter vlog coming out really, really soon. So look for that as well. Anyway, good to have all of you in here. It's time. We're ready to go. Get this started. If you're new here, welcome in. Good to have you here. If you're Ninja watching, great to have you here Ninja watching as well. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We're going to pick our winner. But it's really up to you guys. You guys are the ones that are going to be doing the voting. But before we even get started, let's go ahead and say hi to everybody real fast. We've got, let's see. John the B is here. Will Lovins, Kay Wilby, Brent Heifel, 82 Airborne, Rob, I think, Rob, right? Marianne Langdon, welcome in. Debbie Bernfeld, welcome. Victor and Janet are here. Joanne Puzzles, Kelsey Hanley, Kay Wilby, Matt Jack, Sandy Claus Logan, Zippity Doo Dug, Steve Stardio Studios, Danny and Tim are here. Joe Chamberlain, welcome in, Joe. Good to see you. Hope Michelle and the girls are doing well. Iowa Disney Daddy's here. There's Melissa. Chris Nedlin, Rachel Pompetti, Dina Turkey Lexter, Puddin'. Al, what's up, Al? How are you and Rainey doing? Kimberly Hazard, Bruce Sir Euchre, Dan A20 Chief, Debbie Anderson, Noah's in the house, Tara Enders, Linda's here, Gloria Thibodeau, John's here, John A.B., Allie French, Matt M., G. Wilson, what up, G? Jeffrey Dumal, I think it's, or Dumel, welcome in. Joseph Dion's here. Heather Springer, what's up, Heather? Good to see you. Gregory, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing good. Ian Cobb is here. What's up, Ian? Good to see you. Kelsey Elizabeth in the house. All right, that jumped on me. Hold on. I'm getting there, gang. Kevin Hawthorne, welcome in. Let's see who else we got. Penny's back. Penny, I always say that last name wrong. I'm just going to say Penny. Timmy the Racing Channel's here. Chrissy's here. JG is here. Jeff Condon, welcome in, buddy. We need to see the nickel head. That's too sad. All right, I'll show it to you. Melissa, I need you to bring me the nickel. Horizons 18, welcome in. Good to see you. Man, it jumped again on me. Come on. Nikki Fox, welcome in. Tina Pollock, welcome. SN, welcome in. Sam's Movie Magic, welcome in. Michelle, there's Michelle. What's up, Michelle? Good to see you. Andy's here. Andy Cash. I think that's everybody. All right, everybody. Good to have you in. We're going to have fun tonight. We're going to get this done. We're going to get it all done, hopefully, tonight. Get you guys rocking and rolling, and we'll get ourselves a winner this evening. Now, normally what we would do, we would have the Elite Eight one day, the Final Four, and then the championship another. But I figured, let's kind of get this done early, or all in one fell swoop. It's 7 matches, but I'm only going to have graphics for this first Elite 8. The final 4 in the championship. I don't know what the matches are going to be, so I can't make up the graphics. Yet it is. Welcome in. So I'll have graphics for this Elite 8 matchup, but after that, we'll just have to trust in the matchups. Anyway, here we go. All right, gang, good to have everybody in here. Just like we always do, when you're ready, give me a thumbs up and we'll get started. Mandy Adams, welcome in. I want to see some thumbs up in there, and once I see the thumbs up, we will start rocking and rolling. Well, Victor, I hope everything goes well tomorrow. What's up, Vicky? All smiles. Welcome in. Good to see you, dear. All right, let me see some likes, some thumbs up, and then we'll get started. I see one. Joanne Puzzles, welcome in. There's a couple more. There we go. There we go. I love seeing them. When I see thumbs up, that's a good sign. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up. All right, I think we're ready. Okay. All right, gang. So first matchup. One of the Stephen Pollock, welcome in. JD Third, welcome in. Charles Baseball live streams, welcome in. O's are winning. Yes, they are. Right now they are. But don't tell me, Charlies. I don't want to know. I'll watch it when we're done. Don't tell me any scores. Lovely Ocean Eyes, welcome in. Nice name. Okay. All right, we're good to go. All right, so this first matchup, I don't even know how one of these got here. The other one, I understand why I got here. But I'll be interested to see how you guys vote on this one. All right, first matchup. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh versus Frozen. Yes, you guys all decided. No, that's all right. Charlie, that's fine. No problem at all. You don't know. That's why I forgot to tell you up front. All right, so Winnie the Pooh, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh versus Frozen. Who's it going to be? All right, there you go. It is up and running, and we're off and running. Who's it going to be, folks? Vote, vote, vote for your favorites. Winnie the Pooh? Or is it going to be Frozen? Christina G, welcome in. 37. I got to wait till we get to 50 before I start the timer. I see 51 votes right now. All right, 2-minute timer has started. 81 of you in here already. 2-minute warning. It's now going. And right now, Frozen's got a slight lead over Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be close for sure. Look at that. Frozen with basically the difference of 1 vote. Get the nickel ready. I know. Melissa, where's the nickel? Don't whip Donnie. What's up, Donnie? Good to see you. You and Jennifer, hope you guys are doing well. We got to see them yesterday at Magic Kingdom. That was awesome. Got to spend a little bit of time with them. Hey, what's up, Nicole? Your other Chamberlains better have voted for Pooh. Hey, Diana, welcome in. You guys are the garbage can in Epcot waiting on fireworks. You're funny, Donnie. Have fun, man. I know you guys are here all week. Freeze the bear, right? Well, right now, he's got the lead. Guys, we're at about a minute to go with 75 votes. That's awesome. We're at 50-50. Oh, my God. Are we going to really with the first one? Am I going to have to run downstairs and get that? Because I don't know if she hears me or not. I have to run downstairs and get it. Guys, you have about 45 seconds left. Frozen's got a slight lead. Frozen's so overrated. Frozen 2 is honestly better. Never saw Frozen 2, to be honest with you. 50-50. Oh, my gosh. 82 votes are in. You guys are amazing. 82 people were here and everybody voted. So that's awesome. What's up? Mark, is Mark here? Mark, welcome in. I didn't see you come in. Nothing worse than Frozen Pooh. 10 seconds to go. This is it. This is it. Hey, Jeanette, welcome in. Jay Nashville, welcome. Cheyenne Hubbard, welcome in. Did you guys really? How did it end? It's a tie! Oh my God. You guys are, especially Leslie, welcome in. Good to see you. Pooh is classic, but still went with Frozen. You're funny. Atne, welcome in. All right, I need a minute. I got to go get the nickel. Give me a second. I got to go get the nickel. Melissa. Hold on. I need the nickel. I didn't touch it. It's up here. Golly daces. I ran all the way downstairs to get that nickel, and it was already up here. Okay, look, just so you can see. Heads. Heads. Tails. Come flip this coin. I'm sorry, guys. Tails. Heads. Mal.
You went running away and slammed the
Come
door.
on, it's really not that hard. Just take it. All right, so here we go. I'm out of breath. Man, am I out of shape.
You ran right by the nickel. Which
All right.
was which?
I haven't done yet. You decide.
Wait a minute. Pooh has to be heads and Frozen is tails.
All right. Winnie the Pooh is heads. Frozen is tails. Melissa's got it. You saw it to two-head. It's not a two-headed coin. Melissa's going to flip it, let it fall. Let's see where it goes.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Tails.
Tails! Frozen gets the win.
I did not vote for them. I'm not flipping anymore. My win never wins.
So Frozen wins. You heard it here first. Guys can blame Melissa. I'm sorry to all those Winnie the Pooh fans, but Pooh has been flushed. Sorry, Nicole. Don't get mad at your mom and dad. Oh, Pooey, right? Exactly. All right. Well, that was easy enough. I actually voted for Frozen, but sorry, Nicole. Nicole never bothered me anyway. Right, John? That's the truth, man. I hear you. Highway robbery, Walt. Hey, it ain't my fault. Teresa Martin, welcome in. People are looking at us like we're nuts trying to get you some followers. Donnie. You're funny. Mark, welcome in. All right, here comes another good matchup. I don't know how this one's going to go. I have active beef with my parents now. Don't blame me. All right, here we go. Next matchup. This is a good one. Who Framed Roger Rabbit versus The Princess and the Frog? I know, chat's flying tonight. That's great, guys. Who Framed Roger Rabbit versus The Princess and the Frog? Who's it gonna be? All right, gang, you ready? Timothy Rainwaters, welcome in, my man. There it is. Have at it. Who Framed Roger Rabbit or The Princess and the Frog? Which one is going to make it to the final four? Right now, Roger. All right, we got over 50 votes. 2-minute warning has started. Keep voting, folks. What's up, Dave? Who dat, Dave? Welcome in. I need coin therapy now. I know, right? Beignets versus dip. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Nicole, is one of the best films ever. I never saw Princess and the Frog, so I can't really talk for them. All right, guys, you've got about a minute and a half to go. 59% for Roger Rabbit. He's got a big lead at the moment. Let's see who everybody votes for. I like Princess and the Frog, but got to go with Roger Rabbit. I think Roger Rabbit's one of the best characters ever in Disney history. What a great character. Puddin', you're funny. Hey, Cheyenne, welcome in. I still think it'll be Beauty and the Beast versus the Lion King for the championship. Actually, it won't. Actually, it won't, Cheyenne. I can promise you that, and you'll find out in a little bit. No, it should have been a Roger Rabbit sequel. That would have been amazing. It is getting closer, though. Roger Rabbit's down to 57%. It was at 69. I've never seen Roger Rabbit, but few things are better than Princess and the Frog for me. Nicole, what I would recommend, go watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Go watch it and then come back and tell me what you think. I'm not saying you're going to like it better than The Princess and the Frog. I'm not saying that at all. But go watch it, and I'll be surprised if you come back and say you don't love that film. Doesn't mean you're going to love it more than The Princess and the Frog. 10 seconds left, gang. Hey, Haley, welcome in. How's Connie? But it looks like Roger Rabbit is going to get the win. And there it is. Roger Rabbit moving on. So we got our first matchup ready to go for the Final Four. All right. So Who Framed Roger Rabbit is moving on. And Tiana's is eaten by a crocodile, I guess. I don't know any other way to say it. Nothing like Roger Rabbit exists and never will. It's perfection. It's pretty close, Steven. It's pretty darn close. Why are Joe and Michelle punished? Hey, Anthony. Welcome in, buddy. Good, full of energy. Good, I'm glad to hear it, Haley. Glad she's doing well. Frog legs have been served. All right. That's funny. All right, here we go. Next matchup. This is a good one. This one's tough. This is two classics going up against each other. Here we go. The next two matchups are really tough. Snow White versus Peter Pan. Snow White, of course, the classic, versus Peter Pan. Who's it going to be? Snow White versus Peter Pan. And there you go, folks. Have at it. Start the voting. Snow White versus Peter Pan. Two classics. Two classic villains. Two classic characters. Some awesome supporting characters. Both of these films are highly decorated films, characters, you name it, they got them. All right, let's see how many votes we have so far. And this is close. 70 votes. All right, 2-minute warning has started. 106 of you in here, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Please, please, please give us a like as you come in. We have 100 of you in here, so we can have 100 likes. If you're having a good time and you're enjoying this, please show your support by just hitting that like button. And this is a close matchup right now. Look at that. 52% to 48%. This is really close. This is really close, folks. For my childhood cat, Tinkerbell, I'm going with Pan. I gotcha. I totally get it, Vicky. Snow White built Disney Studios in... It did. I agree. This is hard to pick, but I had to go with Peter Pan. I understand, Debbie. I totally get it. 51 to 49%. We got about a minute to go, gang. This is so close. I love seeing the close matchups. I really do. John, you're funny. Plus the new Snow White. Well, but you can't really... These are the animated. I get it. Get the nickel ready, right? I'm telling you. I got it right here. There it is. 50-50. Oh, Snow White is edged into the lead. D. Herbert 222, welcome in. The original Snow White's a classic. Both of these are on a similar level for me, but I'd probably prefer Snow White. Me too, Nicole. 30 seconds left. Now Peter Pan's got the lead again. What is going on here? What a great matchup. Operation Snow White intercepted small planes from Colombia. Peter, 50-50. We got 10 seconds left, gang. Oh my gosh, this could be another. Melissa? No, Peter Pan took the lead. 10 seconds. 5 seconds, really. 1. That's it. It's over. Peter Pan gets the win. Peter Pan gets the win. How about that? Look at that. I don't know why it says 50 to 49 when it should be 51 to 49. Nope. Peter Pan edges it out. 99 votes, 50 votes for Peter Pan, 49 votes for Snow White, ultimately. That's awesome. Good job, everybody. I love seeing all the votes. I do. I really love seeing all the votes. I totally get it. Yet it is. No, nothing wrong with that. So Peter Pan moves on to the final four. I'm actually kind of surprised at some of these. I really am. I really wouldn't have picked some of them. I really thought that a lot of the major classics would be in the final four. And right now, we really only have one major classic in the final. Sherry Wadsworth, welcome in. Happy Monday. Good to have you here. Kendrick, welcome in. Good to see you. Jason Thibodeau, welcome. Good to have you here. 107 of you here. Let's see what the likes look like. They're getting there. 81. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, last one. Good job, everybody. Last one for the Elite Eight, and then we move on to the Final Four. This is a tough battle. I think we're going to need the coin on this one for sure. Here we go. We have 99 likes. Oh, 99 votes. Yep. Well, some people may not have the ability. But if you're in here, I think you do have the ability to hit the like button, though. Jeffro's Garage. My wife made me vote. I'm sorry, buddy. But welcome in, Jeffro. I hope you subscribe to the channel because we'll do more of these. And, of course, the big one is in March, Mouse Madness, when we do all the rides and attractions at Walt Disney World. So I hope you join us for more and subscribe. All right, here we go, gang. Whew, Melissa, I hope you're sitting down. Here we go. Last matchup of the Elite Eight, and then we'll have our Final Four set. Yep, we might need 2 nickels for this one. This is a juggernaut. Somebody said it earlier. They said it was going to be Beauty and the Beast versus Lion King in the championship. Nope. It's right here. Here it is. Beauty and the Beast versus the Lion King. Wow. What a matchup. The Lion King has really had to go through some major competition to get right where it is right now. Beauty and the Beast versus the Lion King. What's it going to be, folks? Is it going to be the Circle of Life for the Lion King, or is Beauty and the Beast, are we going to kill the Beast? Who's it going to be? It's up to you guys. And we are at 64 votes. I'm going to start the 2-minute timer. And this is close! 52 to 48% already. Wow, look at that. I'm sorry, Cheyenne. That whole bracket, that bottom hand bracket, that bottom right bracket was just full of juggernauts. The Lion King so far has had to go through, I'll tell you who they had to beat. They had to beat the Aristocats, they had to beat Little Mermaid, and they had to beat Aladdin to get to where they are right now. And then they got to face Beauty and the Beast on top of it. It's such a hard road for the Lion King. But right now, Lion King takes the lead. Oh, it's tied. 50-50. Nope, Lion King took the lead again. Yeah, it's a doozy for sure, Brandy. Welcome in. I agree, Nicole. Talking animals versus talking household appliances. Or household objects. You're right. This is a tough one. Hey, Jess. Welcome in, Jess. Good to see you. And I totally get that. That's the thing. I knew this was going to be close. Lion King, when it beat Aladdin, it beat it 50 to 49%. It was close. 102 votes, and Beauty and the Beast has got the lead. That's nuts, man. This is awesome. I love seeing them really close. Totally get it. Totally get it. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds, and it's 50-50. Melissa, stay close. Hey, Crystal, welcome in. 104 votes. With 15 seconds to go. Is it going to change? You're funny, Marianne, that's funny. Blue Blood Gaming, welcome him. Battle of the Soundtracks, for sure. And that is it. Let's see. What do we get? What? The Lion King pulled it out with 105 votes. It got one more vote than Beauty and the Beast. You see it right there on the screen, folks. Nikki Fox, welcome in. Holy cow. Look at that. The Lion King pulled it out. Oh my gosh. What a crazy finish. Somebody must have voted at the very last second, because as soon as I hit end poll, then somebody beat me to the punch, or else we would have been flipping a coin. No, I'm not kidding. It's right there. There it is. It shows you the votes. 105 votes. 55 to 50. Basically, I mean, there you go. Wow, a difference of one vote. That is kicking out some family members out now. Oh my God, that is so funny. Yeah, last vote won it. Let's vote again. Yeah, two extremely close ones. All right, so there we go. All right, gang. So now we're going to move on to the Final Four. Now, with the Final Four, I don't have graphics. Okay, I just don't. I don't have graphics for this one because I didn't know who was going to win, so I couldn't make graphics up, obviously. That would be cheating if I knew who won already. So we're going to move on. 94 likes, guys. 6 away from 100. I know some of you are mad right now, but it's not my fault. Every vote counts. Hey, Sam, welcome in. Disney Master Chief. Anthony is to blame. He hit Lion King and meant to click Beauty and the Beast. I can't change it. Fair is fair. All right, here we go. All right, so now we got our Final Four. Our Final Four matchup, first matchup. Again, I don't have graphics. I apologize. I don't want to play anymore. I'm sorry, Debbie. All right, here we go. Final Four. Our first Final Four matchup. The winner of this goes to the championship. I will surprise you guys by putting the matchup up first, and then you can figure out who you want to win. Here we go. You ready? This is your first Final Four matchup. There it is. Have at it. Frozen versus Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Who's it going to be? Frozen versus Who Framed Roger Rabbit. $60 votes already in. I'm going to hit the 2-minute warning. Cakes, what's up, Pat? Welcome in. Anthony is not one of us. Frozen versus Roger Rabbit. Another extremely close matchup. I love it. Man, you guys are making... These are like really, really pressure votes tonight. Edge of your seat stuff here tonight. Minute and a half to go. Frozen's got the lead, but it's close. Holy cannoli is right. Oh, Haley, I totally get it. Now Roger Rabbit's got the lead. 51 to 49%. We are close. SN, you've never seen Roger Rabbit? Oh my gosh, go watch it. That's not true, Bruce. Don't say that. You vote how you want to vote, folks. All right, less than a minute to go. I don't know who I would vote for there. I'd probably vote for Roger in that one in a cage match. See you, Tiger. Welcome in. Melissa, come sit in the room. No, she doesn't want to, I don't think. She was in here earlier. Yeah, is Roger Rabbit going to get dipped, or is Frozen going to let it go? Yes, Dave, exactly. 3 in a row. 10 seconds left, guys. This is it. 105 votes, 114 in here. Here we go. And it's 50-50. I don't see, how can it be 50-50? It's 107 votes. All right, here we go. That's it. Oh my gosh. Roger, okay, it makes more sense. Roger Rabbit pulls out the win. 50 to 49%. You guys saw it. I was going to say, you couldn't have 50-50 with 107 votes. That's an uneven number. So Roger Rabbit gets the win and is moving on to the championship against who? I don't know who yet. I guess it'll be up to you guys. Right? All right, let me get the next one ready to go. It did say 50-50, but it couldn't be 50-50 with 107 votes. That's why I didn't understand it. Indiana, Florida, welcome in. It did, but it said, but as you guys can see right there, it could be 50-50 with 106 votes. It could be 53 each. But with 107, it didn't make sense. It's an uneven number. All right, here we go. Last matchup for this Final Four. I'll put it in here. And go. You guys are making these contests so close. Lion King versus Peter Pan. Winner goes to the championship. Who's it going to be? Your pick, gang. Your pick. We've got 52 votes already. 2-minute warning has started. And another, not so close right now. Right now, the Lion King's got a pretty good sizable lead, but we will see if it stays that way. Hey, Tina, welcome in. T. Marie's Place. What's up, Tina? Welcome in, dear. No, right now it's not close. Good to have everybody in. Guys, 117 in here watching. I'm really happy with that. Thank you so much. And we almost hit 100 likes tonight. I don't know if we'll make it or not. You guys are probably mad at me. You don't want to vote. It's not me, though. We did make 100. Nice. Lion King has won every Disney movie bracket I've seen, and it's always so disappointing for me. But, Nicole, that should tell you something about that movie. When so many brackets and so many people vote for that movie. I mean, not all those people can be wrong, right? This is close. I mean, it's not as close as I expect. I don't know why. I thought Peter Pan was going to put up a little bit more of a fight. But I would agree with everybody. I think that, Lion King is something else. Right? Isn't the Lion King supposed to be like the tiger version of Hamlet, right? Hamlet or Macbeth? It's a classic. I said it the other day. I think it's the greatest animated film ever made. Jess, you're funny. You can tell me next time we see each other. Oh, Peter is getting panned. Yes, he is. 105 votes. All right, we are 121 of you in here. That's amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Right, Hamlet. That's what it is. It's Hamlet, right. All right, there we go. Winner, Lion King. Easy winner. So you guys know what it is. All right, so our final matchup. And again, here's what I'll say. Here's what I always say this with everybody. These matchups are about as random can be. I put all 64 movies in a bowl, mix them up, and I pick them out one at a time. This one versus this one. This one versus this one. This one versus this one. And I go this one versus this one, this bracket. This one versus this one, that bracket. This one versus this one, this bracket. This one versus this one, that bracket. And I keep rotating brackets as I pick another matchup. So that not all can be in the same one. And it's strictly random. It really is totally random. I mean, you had Lion King, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, and Aladdin all in the same bracket. If you put all four of them in different brackets, that might have been your final four. But it just happened to work out that way. And again, votes, that's the thing about voting is what makes it so much fun is it's going to be different for everybody. And again, it's luck of the draw. You're right. If Roger Rabbit goes up against Aladdin in the first round, it probably doesn't win. But who does Roger Rabbit face in its entire time in the bracket? It faced The Reluctant Dragon, Moana, Encanto, and Princess and the Frog. Moana, Encanto, and Princess and the Frog, strong competition, but people just didn't vote for them. So, We need an audit. Now we'll take 5 minutes to campaign for each finalist, right? All right, here we go. All right, final matchup of the night, guys. Ready? There it is. Your final matchup of the night. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be The Lion King or is it going to be Who Framed Roger Rabbit? It's your call as to which way we go. And off we go. The Lion King, let's see, we've got 57 votes, so we've got more than 50. 2-minute warning has started, and we're off and running. Here we go. Well, that's part of it too, Melissa. You're right. Melissa makes a good point. A lot of the newer movies like Moana, Princess and the Frog, and Encanto, a lot of us in here are in our 40s and 50s. We're used to the older movies, the Renaissance movies, the classics. They're more our taste. If this was a much younger crowd in their 20s, teens, 20s, maybe even 30s, we might have different results. It's all part of the demographic of who's voting, too. Pickles, welcome in. Well, Lion King's got the lead right now, but Roger Rabbit's making it close. Lion King for the win, so I voted for Roger Rabbit. Tina, you're funny. I get it. You know, you got to vote. And for me, like, my favorite of all time is always Aladdin. But even when Aladdin went up against the Lion King, I had to vote for Lion King. I love Aladdin. It's my favorite. But the Lion King is the better movie. It just tells a better story. It's just awesome throughout the entire thing. Plus the music. There's so many lines from the Lion King everybody knows. I don't know. Plus I'm a dad, and it's a father-son story. I totally get it. Totally get it. 30 seconds, gang. I'll have you know, Walt, I like classic Disney much more than new, and I'm 26. Fair enough, Anthony. I totally get it. See? Stand corrected. But I think you're the exception, not the rule. This is the 45 and up versus the 45 and under Civil War, right, Donnie? It's true. Still close to Easter. Let that rabbit win. 10 seconds, gang. This is it. And the Lion King is your winner. No surprise, really, to be honest with you. I don't think this was a surprise to me. Congratulations. You guys voted. And the Lion King is 107 votes, by the way. The Lion King is voted as the greatest Disney animated film of all time. Jess says, thank you to the brackets for proving to me that my sister and I have more alike than I thought. See, that's the thing, folks. In all seriousness, these brackets bring families together. What can I say? We're building bridges here at Mouse Talk, and we're glad you've been a part of it. Can you feel the love tonight? No, everybody's complaining. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so there you go, guys. The Lion King, I'm telling you, I really don't have an issue with this. When I did the bracket, I told Melissa, I said, I think the Lion King's going to win. I said, I don't see how it can lose. There's really no film out here that if you really objectively look at it, as much as you can, that really competes with it. There's great Disney films. That one's the greatest. I guess it's the circle of life. According to us old people, anyway. Exactly. Can't disagree, but sadly, Beauty and the Beast is a phenomenal film. It's phenomenal. Aladdin's phenomenal. Little Mermaid's phenomenal. There's so many great ones out there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I always like doing these, and we'll do another one. I'll find another topic to get on. Again, I know a lot of you out there have talked about doing dining places at Disney, like restaurants. My only issue with that is I just worry that a lot of you won't be able to vote because maybe you've never tried it. And it's just one of those things. And that's true, Joe. And I think there's a point to that. Because like I said, I've done the bracket. Okay, I've done the Mouse Madness bracket for 6 years. Haunted Mansion's won 5 out of 6 years. Even with all the new rides that have come out, Haunted Mansion has won 5 out of 6 years. It's won every year, except one. And the one year it didn't win, it was Pirates. Even with Rise, even with Tron, even with Guardians of the Galaxy, all those rides, somehow Haunted Mansion still wins. People love the classics. They do. Dad, do not start talking smack about the Haunted Mansion. It is. Look, to me, I have always said, and again, it's one of those things you kind of got to compartmentalize. For me, I think, the Haunted Mansion is my favorite ride at Walt Disney World. Period. It's my favorite ride. But Guardians of the Galaxy is the best ride. But Haunted Mansion is my favorite. I love that ride. It's so unique. There's nothing like it anywhere else in the world. Where else in the world do you have a ride like Haunted Mansion? Nowhere. Other Disney parks have the same ride, but nothing like it. It's so unique. And, that's why it's a masterpiece, the Haunted Mansion. That's why it wins. Because there's nothing like it anywhere else. You can go into haunted houses here and there, but they're not like the Haunted Mansion. A best show bracket. Again, here's the thing about the brackets. Here's one of the things I look at for the bracket. The first stipulation with any bracket I do, there's got to be at least 64. There's got to be at least 64 choices. Okay? Because that's what I want. I want 64 choices. I want a complete full bracket of 64. Like the March Madness is 64 teams. Actually, it's even more than that now. But 64 is my cap. But I don't want to go below 64. Could we do 32? Yes. Could we do 16? Yes. But then it's a quick stream and it's not really an event. I guess we could do that. Snacks. Are there 64 snacks out there? You know what? You guys could do me a favor. If one of my mods could do me a favor and put my email, askmousetalk@gmail.com. We've still got 90 of you in here. I want all of you to give me an idea for a bracket. Now remember, stipulations. It's got to be 64 or more. Or 64. 32. I'll go as low as 32. But I don't want to go any lower than 32. What did Jess say? I missed what she said. I think we just need to fly to Disney to fight with you and Melissa and my family in person. What do you guys say? Oh, we're going to lose. Tiana was robbed. It wasn't robbed. The vomit comment. I love Guardians. Oh my gosh. We should do double elimination so that the lose get a chance up against another opponent. Yeah, but Mark, that's a lot of work, man. You gonna do it? No, I'm just kidding, buddy. That's not a bad idea. Bathroom locations. That's a good one, see you, Tiger. But seriously, send me. It's in there now. AskMouseTalk@gmail.com. Send it to me if you guys have ideas for some brackets. And we'll go from there. We'll see if we can get 64 of them. Again, 32 is the least I'll go. I want to have something that's going to make this an event where we can kind of stretch it out and have a good time with it. Roger Rabbit did win 4 Oscars. I think people forget that. Yeah, it could be. Well, the thing about Disney character is this, Mark. There's hundreds of Disney characters. Where do I draw the line? What kind of Disney characters are we talking about? So I need specifics. Like we could do a bracket on villains. We could do brackets on Disney heroes. But what's considered a hero? Are the Fab Five heroes or are they just Disney characters? Who would be the hero in Aladdin? Is it the genie or is it Aladdin? I still stand by the restaurants, brackets, or snacks, but if Mickey Premium doesn't win, I'll feel personally attacked. See? Pulling up at my house now. All right. Nicole, have a good night. Don't yell at your mother and father. Be nice to them. They're good people. Well, they're somewhat good people. Your mother is. Your brother, your father's. Anyway, send me them, please. A villains bracket. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea. Angels in the Outfield is really cute to me. Yeah. Again, we might be able to do live actions. But again, there's so many live actions. So many live action films. I wouldn't even begin to know where to start with that. Yep. Songs is another one, Joe. You guys send them to me. I'll pick one and we'll do it. And we'll go from there. All right, gang. Yep, we could do that too. Maybe princesses on one half of the bracket and villains on the other. Or maybe heroes on one end of the bracket and villains on the other. And see what villain goes up against what hero in the final. Yeah, we could do that too. But anyway, you send me the emails. I'll look them over. Give me some ideas for our next bracket challenge, and we'll be doing that down the road. All right, gang. Thanks for being here. For partner channels, Steve's World, Disney Dan, Our Dream, Pete McDevitt. Check them all out. Thank you for the extra generosity and loyalty members. You're very, very awesome to do what you do. Thank you to all those that have subscribed to the channel. Thank you for everybody for voting tonight. Thank you to everybody that's Ninja and was watching. We appreciate all of you. I just hope you guys enjoyed this. I think it was a lot of fun. I love doing these. You guys are all amazing. I hope everybody has a good night. Again, remember, we'll be at Magic Kingdom tomorrow night for Happily Ever After, and we're going to walk the park, maybe do some rides, see Magic Kingdom at night, because we don't do that very often. All right, gang, have a good night. I hope you all enjoyed this. I definitely enjoyed bringing it to you. And until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Good night.